everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your host Destination Gaming, and I'm here to give you guys what I like to call top 5 features that WWE 2K21 needs. Okay, we all know 2K20 was garbage. It was very unnecessary, and it was a disaster, okay? Especially for every YouTuber who's been trying to do 2K20, and it was glitchy, and it was this, and it was that. Now, from my perspective, when I played it, it was cool to play with, you know, for some parts. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of hint of glitch in some areas, but what I like to do is give you guys my top 5 features of what they should bring to 2K21, and also the number one thing that's going to be on this top 5, everybody is going to actually agree with me on this, okay? So before we get started, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss a single video, and let's get right into it. Number 5, female my career. Now the reason why I say female my career is this. Last year with 2K20, all we had was a male and female my career. Cool idea, but the story behind it was, it was really unnecessary. I didn't even get to play that one yet. When I get the game, then I'll try and really judge on that one. But my career needs a female my career, okay? Try and do what, like you guys remember when, I think it was NBA 2K16, and Spike Lee was the director and the producer for that whole entire my career thing. He basically built like a story to it. I honestly think somebody from 2K or somebody from WWE should be the director in production for the my career, for the female my career. Go from nothing and turn it into something. Like have her go through like a Becky Lynch type storyline. Have a whole different story, okay? And I honestly think a female my career would actually do it. See, sometimes a male and female my career is not going to cut it. You're going to have to do what you got to do to actually get a female my career on there. Have some type of story to it where there's cut scenes, you know, cinematic stuff, like awesome stuff, you know what I mean? I honestly think that would be really cool. Number 4, different commentary. Now, I hate the commentaries that they be putting on this game. Every single 2K20, 2K19, it was always the same old commentary. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton. First of all, it was 2K20 when they kept on continuing on with this extension of commentary. 2K20 should have at least pulled the trigger and have people like Mauro Ranallo, Renee Young, even though Renee Young was commentary, but she only did commentary for the 2K showcase. I feel like if you would put Renee Young as an actual commentary around that time, then you have Mauro Ranallo, then you got Tom Phillips, then you got, you know, different commentaries, you know what I'm saying? Like different stuff every time. Like remember how SmackDown vs. Raw used to be, when on Raw you get JR and Jerry King Lawler. SmackDown you get Michael Cole and Taz. You know what I'm saying? 2 different commentaries that needs to be like, you know, it needs to be different. Because why do you think every time people play the game, they always turn off the commentary? Because it's nothing good. It's the same old thing. It's the same people on the same game every single year. So I think that Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, and Beth Phoenix, they should be, you know, doing voiceovers for 2K21 as commentary. On SmackDown, y'all, okay, now that 2K21 is going to be coming, now you know that Michael Cole is there, so you get Michael Cole and Corey Graves on there as well. Do their voiceovers. On Raw, you get Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and maybe you can get Jerry the King Lawler on there. I advise not to, but hey, if you want to do that, then fine. That's cool with me. But don't be sitting there giving us the same old commentaries for every single shows. You don't see Raw, SmackDown, NXT having Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton on there. It's ridiculous. You got to give something new to the game, and that's what I honestly think that should happen. Number 3, highlight reel fix. Now I don't know if you guys remember, but do you guys remember during like SmackDown, like I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2009? You guys remember that game where you'd like editing the highlight reels and stuff like that? It's basically you can recreate like a movie. Create a movie during that whole thing, and then after you get done with the highlight reel, it makes some type of DVD thing when you open it up, put the disc, flash the disc, and then it'll sort of show you all the stuff that you highlighted. And after you get done, that's when you put it back in the thing, close it up, and you're done. I honestly think that would be a really cool idea if they brought that back. That was a really awesome thing to do. If they bring that back, man, this game would be more awesome than already the ones that I just mentioned, okay? Also, in the highlight reel, you need to get some cinematic stuff like that. WrestleMania 36 just has some cinematic shows and matches, like with the Firefly Funhouse. Why not have the Firefly Funhouse into the highlight reel and make it more better? You see what I'm saying? And also, with say for example, you have all these, like with Undertaker versus AJ Styles, the Boneyard match. Why can't we have that area and put that in 2K21? Then you can edit it and build like a cinematic show. You know what I'm saying? Feel like real creative when it comes to these ideas. I honestly think 2K should actually take notes on this, man, because SmackDown vs. Raw had a lot of really good editing stuff with highlight reels, especially when it basically feel like movies, like the discs and stuff like that. So I honestly think that the highlight reel should be fixed. The highlight reel should be fixed, and it needs to be fixed. That's like, what else you want me to say? Like, these other YouTubers couldn't even do the highlight stuff and do stuff for 2K20 because they already been suffering through this entire thing with the game itself for 2K20. So you gotta get it fixed. Gotta get it fixed. Number 2, better DLC. Now, what I mean by this, better DLC, you already know what I'm talking about with 2K20. 2K20 had what, the Wasteland, something like that, and they had some type of futuristic type stuff, and then they got the South Pro Wrestling, whatever that type of back in the day type wrestling thing, and a lot of people do not like this DLC. And I'm not gonna say I blame them, because I don't blame them, because I actually took a look at this whole entire stuff before I even did anything. And I'm actually looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, why is this in the game? Yeah, it makes it seem like it looks cool and everything, but at the same time, it's not really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good at all. It's just objectives and then this and then that. Cool cutscenes and all, but it's still like not good for me. What I prefer is if you're going to do a 2K showcase mode, which I know you are, why don't you have a DLC where you get another showcase mode? Remember how 2K15 was? Even though a lot of people didn't really like 2K15, you gotta admit the DLCs that they had that particular time was kind of cool. They had the whole Ultimate Warrior story, where how he was in his career. They had Christian versus Randy Orton. Plus, they had the whole Hall of Pain, the whole Mark Henry Hall of Pain ceremony thing. That was a really cool DLC. I can mess with those. But with this year's DLC, it's been horrible, like absolutely horrible. What I prefer is you get either a showcase mode or you get something else, like something new and something that's really awesome. That's gonna make fans go, okay, I'm gonna keep playing with this. I'm gonna keep playing with this until I actually beat it. You know what I'm saying? Something that's awesome. I feel like this DLC this year has not been really good. It hasn't been great. It's been okay, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is talking about it. Everybody is saying like, dude, do this, do that. You need to do this, you need to do that. Listen to the fans of what they want, and then maybe DLCs can be actually better. Like 2K19, when y'all had DLCs, y'all had a whole bunch. I'm talking about like a whole bunch of DLCs. Like y'all had like the old school DLCs. You had the what else y'all had? Y'all even had the curtain stars on there like Ricochet, Bobby Lashley, EC3, Candice LeRae, Lacey Evans, all these other guys. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the stars of NXT and NXT UK, some of them should be put on DLC, and you can actually play them. Now the rest of the people on NXT UK, you put them on there. Don't wait till the last minute. Put everybody on there, like Walter, Joe Coffey, Pete Dunne, even though he's already in the game. But you get Walter, you get Joe Coffey, you get all these other guys that's actually in the game. Even the grizzled young veterans, have them in the game. Y'all had all the opportunity in the world to actually put these NXT UK guys in the game, but you couldn't even do that. So I'm saying, put all these NXT UK guys into K21 and make it better. Don't wait till the last minute and not put them on there, because you're going to disappoint a lot of fans. You're going to be losing a lot of money with doing all this stuff. You already did it in 2K20. Do not mess up on this one. Please don't. And number one, everybody's favorite, GM mode. That's right, folks. GM mode needs to come back. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 2007, 2008, all three of them games had awesome GM mode. Okay? Awesome GM modes. Everything on that game was absolutely awesome. It was incredible. You know why? Because everything that you basically do on GM mode, you can put that in the universe mode. Have it like a GM universe mode where you can either be the GM, or you can either be like how just go with the regular way. Go with the regular way and just like simply create your own universe mode. That's why I try to tell a lot of people, like for NBA 2K, for example, when they did the what was it called? I think it was either GM mode or the association or something like that. I forgot what it was. And they went from a different route. They went from either you go with a real full cutscene where you start from your team all the way up. Like you hiring scouts, you hiring doing this, you hiring doing that. And then you go out your way to go to pick a relocation of where your team needs to be. That's why I say you need to do something like that, if you want to do that. But if you don't want to do that, then you can move over to the universe mode where you just do how you regularly do. That would be a really cool option. One side you got a GM mode where you get full cutscenes. The other side is the regular GM mode. It's the regular universe mode, I meant to say. Regular universe mode where you just simply go in and do what you always do for the previous 2K games. And majority of the people is going to eventually pick GM mode, because GM mode have everything else on there. Like have it like where get the draft coming. Have a draft. I think a draft would be an excellent idea for the game. Have a draft. Let's see who's going to Raw, who's going to SmackDown, who's going to NXT. Have like general managers on there as well. Like who do you want to be? Who do you want to be as your general manager? And you pick any other legend or corporate guys, or pick anything that you want. I honestly think that would be a really great idea. Have it called a GM Universe mode. And I think that would be a really awesome game. And if they can do all of these top 5 things that I just mentioned, the game is already going to be a huge rise. And everybody's going to be on that and away from 2K20. Okay? People's already playing 2K19 right now. They don't even care about 2K20. They just want 2K19. Okay? So if you get 2K21 and you actually do all of these top 5 things that I just mentioned, you're going to get the game right. Okay? That's going to be the end of this video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, just give this video a big fat thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Tap that bell so you not miss a single video. It's Desmond D saying, peace.